Nice.
Right, good afternoon, Let Women Speak.
Good afternoon.
A famous feminist once said to me something very important. It might have been Sheila Jeffries, was it Janice Raymond? They said, the trans activists have taken over your institutions. Who the flip do you think is going to give them back to you? They're not. So I'm here as the newly elected chair of North London Fawcett Society. To invite you to our inaugural event to be held in a library, a state library. We did have a little bit of an argument with Haringey Library Services, but we won. On the 10th of February, when we booked the wonderful Dr. Julia Long, the woman who piqued me back in 2016, to talk about pornography and the effects on women and children. So Julia will be talking, she's an expert on the effects of porn on women, and I'll be talking about how do we talk to our kids about it? When do we start? When do we start picking out the power differentials that come across to us in images? And how do we do it? Because obviously we don't want to be the one that says, go away and look at Pornhub, darling. We're on Eventbrite. If you look at Eventbrite and if you're feeling brave, put in porn. And after all the horrible adverts for Pornhub, there's, I think, 2 events that come up, one of which is ours. We're having to charge about £5 to cover costs of the room. We will be going to the pub afterwards, and I've already reserved us a space. So do please also consider joining the wonderful Fawcett Society. You can join as a family, 4 of you, don't have to be related, it's much cheaper. I think it's be quite nice if a few more groups sprung up, or you could maybe join a local group. There's one in West London, there's one in East London. Of course, if you're in North London, come and join us. And, you know, it's important to get into these things. I'm having a lot of fun on the Kenwood Ladies Pond Committee, where they have rumbled my feminist activities. And, you know, yeah, I know. I'm afraid I'm not ashamed. And the psychologists among you will know about the model of group change, where it goes forming, storming, norming, and then performing. Well, suffice it to say that we're very much at the storming stage. And even when I apologise for triggering somebody by mentioning sexual assault, my apology is wrong. So I'm aware of the process, so I'm you know, watching it unroll. So, lovely to see you all. Hope to see you on the 10th of Feb. Come and join us at Alexandra Park Library in the wonderful borough of Haringey. Oh.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. A bit of infiltration never hurt anyone, did it? That's exactly what we're going to do with Party of Women that we tried to register since last March. But I've paid an absolute fortune for some wonderful legal